Friends, hello. So I was asked in response to one of my recent videos to let you all know what organic snacks I eat. I'll definitely be totally honest. Everything that I eat isn't organic. I eat things that I either just love, so it's just one of those things where I'm not going to give it up, right? Or I eat things that taste good and that are in some cases organic, but pretty close to it. All right, so I've got two categories of things that I'll show you all today. Food that I eat almost every day, and then food that I'll buy and eat when I'm traveling. All right, so let's start with the things that I eat pretty much every day. The first is peanut butter, right? And not just like any peanut butter, but this guy. To me, it has the best taste. I like that it says reduced fat, and I will either have peanut butter every day on pancakes. I love pancakes, so I'll make pancakes with protein powder in the morning and put peanut butter on them. Or if I'm not doing pancakes in the morning, I'm doing like an egg white omelet or something like that, then I'll have apples and I'll put my peanut butter on my apples. Now, super quick, because I don't think I mentioned it. Everything that I'm showing you today are packaged items. Outside of these, I'm eating fruits and vegetables because I just try to eat clean. So like fruits and vegetables, like as my snacks. Edamame, I love these. I tried to be a nut girl, like I tried to do, the almonds and the walnuts and those sorts of things. I just can't get into it. And so for me, this is a good substitute because the edamame, they are hard and they're salty. So they kind of mimic a nut. They make my mouth dry like nuts do, right? So they have like these parallels in my mind. But these have a lot more protein per serving. And one package of these is only 100 calories, whereas let's say a serving of almonds is closer to, is at least over 150 calories, and it'll only have like 6 or 7 grams of protein compared to the 11 in this one. All right, so these don't say that they're organic, but they only have edamame, sea salt, and soybean oil in them. So if it doesn't say organic, I like to eat things where I can read almost all of the ingredients on the back. So that's this one. Yogurt. I will usually have yogurt every day as part of my lunch. Only this one. Because I like that it doesn't have fat, because if it's something I'm eating every day, I don't want to be, ingesting fat like that every day. So I like this. It has a good flavor, and I will usually top it with frozen berries. I use frozen because I was putting fresh berries in my yogurt, and since I meal prep, so I'll meal prep over the weekends for the week, I was noticing that sometimes when I got to Thursday or Friday, the berries that I had put in my yogurt had already gone bad. So now I just do frozen berries, and so then I don't have that problem anymore. So if you are a person who does yogurt all the time and you notice that if you meal prep, your berries are already bad, try frozen. It'll definitely be a game changer. But I'll do this, just a serving. And I like buying them big because I can usually get away with doing one container for the whole week, and it comes out a little bit cheaper. So I'll do berries on my yogurt, and then I'll actually put this in my yogurt. I know sometimes people might put like walnuts or things like that in theirs, but again, I'm not really a nut girl, and I do like having something textured in there. So I put in this Catalina Crunch. I can read most of the ingredients on the back, and I like that they taste good and that they're only 110 calories and they have a good amount of protein. They've got 11 grams. And a serving is half a cup, so it's actually a lot. So I'll put these in my yogurt. And then if I want something sweet, I do these yogurt bars. because they only have 7. No. I was thinking they only have like 7 grams of sugar. They have 13. But besides the sugar like in the fruit that I'm eating, this is the only other sugary thing that I'm eating during the day. So I'm like, nah, not that bad, right? And then it also has 5 grams of protein and only 90 calories per bar. And total fat is only 1 gram. So it's better than ice cream. And it tastes good to me. So that was the goal, to get something that I could substitute ice cream with that still tasted good. All right. So that's the end of the packaged things that I buy that I eat religiously almost every day. The things that I buy when I'm traveling look a little bit different. So the Chomps, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but this is something that I'll eat when I'm traveling, just because I can have it with me literally all day long. It doesn't matter what the weather is, and it's still going to be okay. It's got 10 grams of protein. Is this organic? It is free range. It's only 60 calories. The only downside to these is that they're salty. I don't usually put a lot of salt in my food. So these sometimes feel too salty for me. But you know, it's again one of those things where you can read all of the ingredients, good amount of protein, low calorie. So if I need something, I'll just grab one of these, drink a lot of water, and then I'm fine. So that's one. And then I know in a previous video I talked about the Aloha protein bars. Those are USD organic. I'm out. So I'll find a picture and put that below. And those actually taste good. So that's something that I do if I have the macros and I just want something sweet, because they actually taste good. I know I already said that, but they actually taste good. And if you've ever had a protein bar, you know that they don't always taste the best. So when I find one that tastes good, I kind of keep it in my arsenal of snacks. But I wanted to show you all a new one today, because I actually have a good friend who's been working with a dietitian, and she shared with me the list of recommended healthy protein bars that her dietitian gave her. And the Aloha bar was actually not even on there, which made me a little sad. I'm like, why isn't it on there? Because it's actually organic and the ingredients looked pretty good. But what I did find that was on the list is this guy. Okay. This has 200 calories. So it's about the same amount of calories as the Aloha bar, but this is better just because it's got 20 grams of protein, and the Aloha bar, I think, had 14. So it comes out a little better in terms of macros. This doesn't have any sugar, which may be why the Aloha bars were not on the list, because the Aloha bars definitely taste sweet. So maybe that's why they didn't make the list. And these are really low in carbs also. So this, once you subtract the dietary fiber, only has 11 net carbs, but they're actually saying it's lower than that. So apparently if something has sugar alcohol in it, then you can subtract that from the carbs too. Look at me learning something new while I'm trying to teach you all something new. So yeah, so this guy actually only has 3 grams of net carbs, which is a lot better than the Aloha bar. That one actually has more carbs. I haven't really tried one yet that tasted good. But again, I don't really eat protein bars every day. It is really, like if it's the only thing I have in the house and I want something sweet, yeah, and I have the macros for it, I'll grab an Aloha bar. But most of the time, 85% of the time, I'm only eating protein bars if I'm traveling. But yeah, so that's what I got. These are the things that I am currently eating. If you have healthy suggestions that I didn't mention of things that you buy in the store that you're eating, let me know. Let's continue to share our knowledge with one another. All right? I hope this helped. We'll talk soon.